Patrick, media day for the Santa Cruz Warriors. How's everything treating you? I just saw you trying on more costumes on Halloween tonight than you thought you would have expected. What's it been like this week? Been like for practice and stuff for you?
It's been great. I think we have a really good group out here, and I think we've got a lot of guys that are really hungry. I think at this level, that's how everybody is, from the staff down. So really like what we have here, and just excited to get started.
Tell me why this season is so important for you personally.
I think this is a big year for me. I put in a lot of work over these last few years, and my game was nowhere near ready over the past few years, but the game's really slowed down for me, and I feel like I have a real leadership role here and an opportunity to really work my way up the ladder and get after it. I'm ready now.
What did you do? What was your off season like, or quote unquote off season?
Yeah, just a lot of work. Training every day. Summer League was great, but right after Summer League, was able to get out here and start getting after it with this organization, and so excited about the future.
What's camp been like? What's it been like during the scrimmages or whatnot, or running some of the plays? Obviously, there's a lot of depth out here. What are practices like?
Yeah, high energy. I think we have, like I said, a lot of guys that are really hungry. And so there's a lot of energy right now. I think NBA has started, and I think our group is chomping at the bit to really get out there and start playing against somebody else. But we put in our principles. I think we're in a good place, and now we got to put the ball out and get it going.
What's your experience previously been like in Santa Cruz? Is this your first time here, or what's
first
it?
Time.
Okay,
Yeah.
And how's it treating you?
I love it so far.
What have you done? Have you snuck to the beach? Have you
The weather's great. I haven't gotten to the beach yet. Found a few little cool spots to eat. Nice little deli, Woodstock pizza. So checking the area out. But mostly it's ball right now.
Yeah, totally. I can imagine. A lot of depth on this team. Who's opened your eyes? Who's kind of showed out in practice or training camp thus far? Obviously, a lot of shooters on this team, but
yeah. I knew Dusty could shoot coming into this, and then was fortunate enough to play with Jerome and Travion during camp, and so I knew what those guys were capable of. I think we have a lot of guys that are going to step up and play big roles for us. I think we're pretty guard heavy, but I think we're versatile at the guard position too. Can switch a lot of those guys on the defensive side of the ball. And so I think we have a fun group. I think we'll get out and run. And we play together, so that's the most important part for me.
Well, as usual, I expect to see a lot of high flyers on this team. Who's throwing down the most vicious dunks thus far?
That's a good question. The big guys will throw them down because of their height.
Yeah, Jace.
I think we have a couple guards that are probably sneaky.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
I think you'll have to wait and see.
And expectations for this team, obviously everyone wants the championship. Is that overstated, or how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I think we're going to take it game by game. Obviously, that's the end goal. And I think at this level, it's about developing and making sure you play the right way. So for us, I think, guys at this level obviously have goals to get to the next level, and those can get in the way of some of the team functions. I think it's about just making sure we play the game the right way first, and then everything else will take care of itself.
Now, in baseball, there's a lot of high numbers in spring training, and they weren't popular back in the day, but, Aaron Judge is wearing 99 out there for the Yankees. Tell me about this 61 and how you're feeling about 61.
Yeah, it's a personal thing for me. So I wore 7 in college in lacrosse, and so 61 is 7, and then there's 60 spots in the NBA draft, and so 61 is just a personal thing for me. It just signifies me creating my own journey.
There you go. All right, good luck moving forward, and good luck on a great season.
Thank you very much.